Hello guys, I'm Tom, and today we'll be exploring SCP-999, also known as the Tickle Monster. One of the most mysterious, adorable, and incredibly non-threatening entities within the SCP Foundation is, without a doubt, SCP-999, or the Tickle Monster. Unlike many other anomalies that pose a threat to humanity, this creature appears to be a pure manifestation of happiness and joy. However, beneath its harmless appearance lies an enigma that remains unsolved. That is why, in this video, I will explain in detail the history and origins of SCP-999, also known as the Tickle Monster. To do this, I will summarize its story, then discuss its physical appearance, personality, and its incredible abilities and known weaknesses. SCP-999 is one of the most unusual anomalies within the SCP universe. Not only because of its harmless appearance and behavior, but also because its origin remains a mystery. Unlike other entities contained by the Foundation, SCP-999 does not seem to have originated from a failed experiment, a scientific accident, or a spatial anomaly. Its existence defies logic, as it appears to have emerged spontaneously with no clear explanation. The Foundation has attempted to trace its origins without success. There are no reports of similar creatures in nature, nor any historical records referencing anything like SCP-999. It also does not appear to have been artificially created by any known group or entity. However, there are several theories regarding its origin, some of which suggest a possible connection to much older and more dangerous entities. One of the Foundation's most controversial files is the case of SCP-231, which documents a group of women kidnapped by a cult known as the Children of the Scarlet King. These women, designated SCP-231-1 through SCP-231-7, were destined to give birth to extremely dangerous creatures. It is said that 6 of the 7 births resulted in catastrophic events, forcing the Foundation to implement an extremely cruel protocol known as Procedure 110 Montauk to prevent the birth of the 7th being. But here is where an interesting theory arises. What if SCP-999 is actually the 8th child, but with a completely different nature? Some leaked documents suggest that the true ritual to bring the Scarlet King into the world required 8 births, not 7. If this is true, then SCP-999 could be the result of an incomplete or altered process. Instead of becoming a being of destruction, it may have been born as a creature of happiness and hope, escaping its original fate. If this theory is correct, SCP-999 would not only be a friendly anomaly, but also one of the few forces within the SCP universe capable of opposing the arrival of the Scarlet King. The first official records of SCP-999 date back several decades, when the Foundation received reports of a strange orange, gelatinous substance that interacted positively with humans. The discovery occurred after a group of hikers reported encountering a slimy creature in a wooded area. The witnesses claimed that after coming into contact with the substance, they experienced an extreme sense of joy, and that the creature seemed to respond playfully to their presence. Initially, the Foundation suspected it might be a dangerous anomaly disguised as a harmless one, so it sent a containment team with precautionary measures. However, upon examining the creature, they realized that not only was it completely harmless, but it also had extremely beneficial properties for human psychology. After several initial tests, SCP-999 was classified as safe and transferred to a suitable containment site. Unlike other anomalies, SCP-999 was placed in a friendly environment to study its behavior without unnecessary restrictions. From its very first day at the Foundation, SCP-999 exhibited an extremely friendly and affectionate demeanor. It would jump onto scientists, wrapping them in a sticky hug that induced laughter and an overwhelming sense of happiness. Some researchers suffering from severe stress or depression reported significant improvements in their mood after interacting with the creature. This led the Foundation to conduct more detailed studies on its impact on mental health. The staff quickly grew fond of SCP-999, which is extremely rare within the Foundation, where most anomalies pose a constant danger. Several agents have stated that SCP-999 is the closest thing to a ray of hope within the darkness of the Foundation. There are even reports that high-ranking personnel visit SCP-999 regularly as a way to relieve stress. Over time, SCP-999 became a unique case within the Foundation. Unlike other anomalies that must be contained for safety reasons, SCP-999 is studied not for its potential threat, but for its positive effects on humans. However, the Foundation has not ceased its investigation into its origins, as the possibility of it being linked to a greater entity remains an unsolved mystery. If SCP-999 truly is the eighth child of the Scarlet King, its existence could be far more significant than anyone realizes. The question remains, is SCP-999 simply a friendly being, or is it the key to preventing an apocalyptic future? Since its arrival at the Foundation, SCP-999 has been a unique anomaly in many ways. Unlike other contained entities, which typically pose either active or passive threats, SCP-999 is entirely harmless and beneficial. Its behavior and properties have led Foundation personnel to see it not just as a research subject, but also as a companion within its facilities. But what makes SCP-999 so special? At first glance, SCP-999 appears to be an amorphous, bright orange mass with a viscous and semi-transparent texture. Its appearance has been compared to a type of gelatin or pudding, though it has a unique ability to change shape at will. Some of its most notable physical traits include variable size. Although its average size is approximately 1 meter in diameter and weighs 54 kilograms, SCP-999 can stretch, compress, and even momentarily divide itself without losing cohesion. Malleable consistency, its body is soft, flexible, and lacks any visible bones or internal organs. It can slide across the floor, climb walls, and even reshape itself to wrap around objects or people without causing harm. Sweet and pleasant scent, SCP-999 emits an aroma that varies depending on the person perceiving it. Reported scents include chocolate, caramel, honey, and flowers. It is believed that this aroma is part of its anomalous effect, as it evokes pleasant memories in those who smell it. Comforting sounds, SCP-999 produces a series of soft sounds similar to purring, childlike laughter, or cheerful murmurs. These sounds have been documented to have a calming effect on those who hear them. Despite being an amorphous mass, SCP-999 has great mobility and is capable of moving at surprising speeds when excited. It can also stretch to reach objects or easily climb onto people. If there is one thing that defines SCP-999, it is its incredibly friendly and playful nature. Since its arrival at the Foundation, it has shown a deep fascination with humans and other creatures, eagerly approaching any living being it interacts with. Some of its most common behaviors include hugs and physical contact. SCP-999 often leaps onto people and wraps around them, generating feelings of warmth, joy, and relaxation. This physical contact is one of its most characteristic traits. Constant playfulness, it loves to play with Foundation personnel, chasing researchers, hiding in corners, or even trying to tickle people. Extreme empathy, SCP-999 appears to be able to detect the mood of those around it. If someone is feeling sad, SCP-999 will immediately try to cheer them up by hugging them or emitting comforting sounds. Preference for kind-hearted individuals. While SCP-999 approaches almost anyone, it seems to have a special attraction to those with kind and caring personalities. It has been documented that it avoids or distances itself from individuals with aggressive or malevolent tendencies. Interaction with other SCPs, SCP-999 does not only engage with humans, but also shows interest in other anomalous entities. It has attempted to interact with dangerous creatures with the same friendly attitude, leading to some notable experiments, such as its encounter with SCP-682. Despite its childlike behavior, SCP-999 is incredibly perceptive and appears to possess intelligence superior to that of a common animal. It can learn routines, recognize people, and respond to different stimuli with remarkable adaptability. The most important trait of SCP-999 is its ability to generate happiness and well-being in those who touch or interact with it. This effect has been documented in multiple experiments and observations within the Foundation. Its primary effects include instant euphoria. Anyone who comes into contact with SCP-999 experiences a sensation of genuine happiness, described as a warm and comforting feeling that can last for several hours after contact. Uncontrollable laughter. Many individuals begin to laugh involuntarily when SCP-999 hugs or slides over them. This laughter is not caused by physical tickling, but by a deep emotional stimulus. Reduction of stress and anxiety. SCP-999 has been proven to have a therapeutic effect on individuals with depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, and even schizophrenia. Happy memories. Some people claim that after interacting with SCP-999, they begin to recall happy moments from their lives with greater clarity. Prolonged effect. Even after distancing themselves from SCP-999, its effects can last for several hours or even days, generating a lasting sense of well-being. One of the most fascinating aspects of SCP-999 is that its ability works on any living being, not just humans. It has been documented that domestic animals also react with joy and calmness when interacting with it. While SCP-999 does not appear to be indestructible, its gelatinous nature allows it to recover quickly from minor damage. Even if a part of its body is separated, it fuses back with the main mass within minutes. Additionally, studies have been conducted on the possibility that SCP-999 possesses healing properties beyond the psychological realm. In some cases, individuals with minor injuries have shown accelerated regeneration after interacting with SCP-999, although the Foundation is still investigating whether this effect is consistent or merely a coincidence. Within the vast collection of anomalies contained by the SCP Foundation, SCP-999 is one of the few that does not pose a threat, but instead serves as a source of positivity and genuine happiness. Many researchers believe that its existence is an oddity within the SCP universe, where most entities tend to be hostile, destructive, or incomprehensible. Its behavior and effects have led some to speculate that SCP-999 might be a counterpart to something much darker, as suggested in the theory of the Scarlet King's eighth son. Despite the unanswered questions about its origin and ultimate purpose, SCP-999 remains one of the most beloved entities within the Foundation. As some scientists have described it, in a world of terror and living nightmares, SCP-999 is a reminder that something good can still exist. Since its discovery, the SCP Foundation has conducted multiple experiments with SCP-999 to better understand its nature and effects. Given its benign behavior and unique properties, researchers have attempted to determine the extent of its influence on both humans and other anomalous entities. The experiments have revealed fascinating findings, ranging from its ability to improve mental health to its interactions with some of the Foundation's most dangerous creatures. The first experiments, conducted with SCP-999, involved simple interactions with Foundation personnel. These studies aim to measure its emotional and psychological impact on test subjects. SCP-999 was introduced into rooms with staff members experiencing symptoms of fatigue, anxiety, and stress. In 100% of cases, subjects reported a significant improvement in their mood after interacting with the creature. Tests were conducted with subjects suffering from severe depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. Most participants experienced immediate improvement, though in some cases, the effects were temporary. In experiments where subjects slept near SCP-999, their dreams were documented to be exceptionally positive and pleasant, suggesting that the creature may have a subconscious effect on the human mind. The success of these tests led some researchers to propose that SCP-999 could be used as a therapeutic tool for personnel working with extremely dangerous entities. To evaluate the extent of its abilities, the Foundation exposed SCP-999 to individuals with violent and psychopathic tendencies, including dangerous prisoners and Class D personnel with criminal backgrounds. In most cases, subjects showed an immediate reduction in aggression. Some began to laugh uncontrollably, and in certain cases, even requested further interaction with SCP-999. One particularly violent subject who had resisted multiple therapy sessions expressed remorse for his crimes after several interactions with SCP-999, though the effects were not permanent. However, in rare cases, SCP-999 avoided contact with certain individuals as if it could perceive their malevolent nature. This has led to theories suggesting that SCP-999 may be able to detect evil in a person. These experiments confirm that SCP-999 has a positive impact, even on individuals with antisocial tendencies, although not in all cases. One of the most famous and surprising experiments was the interaction between SCP-999 and SCP-682, one of the most dangerous creatures contained by the Foundation. SCP-682 is a highly intelligent, extremely hostile, and virtually indestructible reptile with an absolute hatred for all forms of life. SCP-999 was introduced into SCP-682's containment cell under strict security measures. As expected, SCP-682 immediately reacted with anger and contempt, threatening to destroy SCP-999. SCP-999, showing no fear, quickly slid toward SCP-682 and began to wrap around it. To the staff's surprise, SCP-999 was not attacked. Instead, SCP-682 began to show signs of discomfort, then confusion, and finally, it started to laugh uncontrollably. SCP-682 laughed for several minutes, displaying a genuine expression of happiness that had never been recorded before. Reports indicated that SCP-682 said things like, "Stop, stop. My stomach hurts. No more, you disgusting creature. I will destroy you. But not now." For several minutes, SCP-682 rolled on the ground laughing, completely losing its aggressive behavior. Eventually, SCP-999 moved away, and SCP-682 resumed its hostility, though with a visibly less aggressive attitude than before. This experiment left many unanswered questions. Can SCP-999 cure the malice of a completely hostile entity? Could its effect be permanent if prolonged long enough? Why did SCP-682 react that way? Even though SCP-682 regained its violent demeanor after the experiment, some researchers believe that SCP-999 might be one of the few entities capable of neutralizing its destructive nature. Aside from SCP-682, SCP-999 has interacted with several other Foundation anomalies with varied results. SCP-053, the Cursed Child, a girl who causes an uncontrollable urge to kill in anyone who looks at her for too long. SCP-999 showed no negative effects when interacting with her and was able to calm her down. SCP-073, Kane, an immortal being with perfect memory. SCP-073 expressed genuine interest in SCP-999 and showed affection toward it, referring to the creature as a miracle. SCP-076-2, Abel, an extremely aggressive and bloodthirsty warrior. Surprisingly, SCP-076-2 did not show hostility toward SCP-999 and even allowed the creature to slide onto his shoulder. These results have led the Foundation to consider the possibility that SCP-999 might be able to temporarily neutralize certain hostile anomalous effects, although its full extent is still undetermined. Studies on SCP-999 have revealed that it is one of the most unique and valuable anomalies within the Foundation. Its ability to induce genuine happiness and possibly neutralize aggression makes it a potential tool for the containment and treatment of dangerous entities. Despite its apparent innocence, many questions remain unanswered. What are the limits of its abilities? Could its effect be permanent on certain entities? Could it be the key to containing SCP-682 once and for all? Additionally, if the theory that SCP-999 is the 8th son of the Scarlet King is true, this could mean that its true purpose has yet to be revealed, and that it might play a crucial role in future events. For now, SCP-999 remains a beacon of hope in the dark world of the SCP Foundation, a being that proves that even in the midst of horror, kindness can exist. Despite its harmless appearance and playful personality, SCP-999 remains an enigma within the SCP Foundation. Its origin is unknown, its abilities are not yet fully understood, and there are unsettling theories about its true purpose. The Foundation has no official records of SCP-999's discovery. There are no reports of its capture, nor any evidence that it was created by the Foundation. It simply appeared in containment, with no one able to explain how it got there. Some researchers believe that SCP-999 may have been created by accident during experiments with other SCPs. There are records of projects attempting to neutralize dangerous anomalies through bioengineering, and SCP-999 could have been an unexpected result. However, this theory is unlikely, as SCP-999 shows no signs of being an artificial organism and has no identifiable genetic components. Another theory suggests that SCP-999 is a natural manifestation of happiness and kindness, an anomalous being that spontaneously emerged to balance the horror of the SCP universe. Some suggest that it could be part of a cosmic balance system, where benevolent entities emerge to counteract destructive creatures like SCP-682 or SCP-106. One of the most unsettling theories is that SCP-999 is not just a random benevolent entity, but may be directly related to the Scarlet King, one of the most feared beings in the SCP universe. The Scarlet King is an extremely powerful extra-dimensional entity that has influenced the fate of multiple realities. He is described as a demonic being, a cosmic entity whose sole purpose is to destroy and conquer. It is said that the Scarlet King has 7 children, all of them gods of destruction, madness, and chaos. However, some documents mention the existence of an 8th child different from the others. Some records suggest that the 8th son of the Scarlet King rebelled against his father and, instead of following his destined path of destruction, chose the path of kindness and joy. It is believed that this child was exiled or fled to our reality, where it was eventually found by the SCP Foundation. SCP-999 possesses immense latent potential, and some believe that if it were to develop its full power, it could become the only entity capable of defeating the Scarlet King. SCP-999 is the antithesis of everything the Scarlet King represents. Where his father brings terror, SCP-999 brings happiness. Where the Scarlet King seeks destruction, SCP-999 seeks peace. SCP-999 has already demonstrated that it can affect even extremely hostile beings like SCP-682. Some theorize that this is only a small fraction of its true power. There are documents within the Foundation that have been censored or erased when attempting to delve deeper into SCP-999's origins, suggesting that someone wants to keep certain information hidden. If this theory is true, SCP-999 is not just an adorable creature, but could be the key to preventing the apocalypse. Another theory suggests that SCP-999 has not fully awakened, and that its current form is only an early stage of something much greater. Some documents mention that SCP-999 is slowly growing. Although its size has not changed drastically, its influence seems to be becoming stronger over time. Some possible stages of SCP-999 could be infancy current state. SCP-999 is a childlike, playful, and loving being with a limited capacity to influence others. Adolescence, it could begin to develop more advanced abilities, such as permanently curing diseases or altering mental states long-term. Maturity, the god of joy. If SCP-999 reaches its full potential, it could become an entity capable of purging evil from the world. This theory is concerning because no one knows what would happen if SCP-999 were to fully awaken. Would it still be the same loving creature? Or would it become something entirely different? If SCP-999 is truly the Scarlet King's rebellious son, or a benevolent entity with an unknown purpose, its existence could be crucial to the fate of the SCP universe. SCP-999 could face the Scarlet King. If the Scarlet King ever attempts to invade our reality, SCP-999 might be the only being capable of stopping him. SCP-999 could be the key to neutralizing dangerous anomalies. If its power develops enough, it could be used to cure or rehabilitate hostile SCPs, completely changing the nature of the Foundation. The Foundation might try to exploit it. If SCP-999 is truly this powerful, there is a risk that the Foundation might attempt to use it as a weapon, which could have unforeseen consequences. Despite all the unanswered questions, SCP-999 remains one of the most beloved and valuable anomalies within the SCP Foundation. Its ability to generate happiness, its possible connection to the Scarlet King, and its latent potential make it a unique and mysterious anomaly. What is certain is that in a world full of terrifying entities, SCP-999 is a beacon of hope. And perhaps at the moment the SCP universe needs it most, it will finally reveal its true purpose. And that would be everything we know so far about the entity known as SCP-999 or the Tickle Monster. This being seems to me one of the cutest and most adorable creatures out there, and it also reminded me of Mr. Frundles from Rick and Morty. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you already know about SCP-999 or the Tickle Monster? Do you think a creature this cute and adorable could really exist? And finally, if you had the chance to meet this entity, would you let it hug you? Share your answers to these questions and your general opinion about SCP-999 or the Tickle Monster from the SCP Foundation universe. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. If you liked it, share it to support the channel, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos.